91.3. Pardon the technical difficulties, but what's the deal, fellas?
What's going on?
Word up. One,
Yo.
two, what's up? What's up?
No doubt. Let's get some names thrown out here real quick so everybody knows who they're listening to.
This is Neek the Exotic, baby.
Alright.
Satchel Page.
Alright.
Alterbeats.
Yes. Yes. All the way from France.
Yeah, we got France in the building. Hard body.
Creator of that banger.
Welcome to New York City, my brothers.
Word up.
Thanks.
No doubt. All humble like.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it, man.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Thanks for having us, man.
Nah, no problem, man. This is a long time coming for those that don't know.
Definitely.
We've been trying to get you up here for a minute, both of you, so you and Satchel.
Yeah, definitely,
But
definitely.
it works out so much better this time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
without a doubt, without a doubt. We got the whole family up here with us, so it's beautiful, man.
No doubt, man. Let's talk about the noise the single's been making, man.
Oh, man. Get the
city
city
warm.
warm, man. Featuring my man Bumpy Knuckles, man. Shout out to Bumpy, man. Shout out to Ill Adrenaline Records, man. My man Benny and them over there, man. And shout out to my man, you know what I'm saying? The hit maker, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alterbeats, man. Like, incredible, man. You know, when I first heard the track, it was just like, it was crazy, man. I sat down in the crib, man. I threw it on. I said, let me check this out right quick. When I threw it on, I couldn't take it off. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It was hard. It was raw. Man, it was just crazy. It was something that I haven't heard. I said to myself, damn, ain't nothing like this out right now at all. I haven't heard no ferocious shit like this. And this was just listening to the track.
No doubt.
Without nothing on it. I said, man, ain't nothing hitting like that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Where them drums on, where that sample is.
Yeah,
right?
bananas. So I said, if I can put something right together to this, man, this would be a banger, man. So I took my time, man, put it together, man. After I put it together, man, I reached out to Bumpy. You know what I'm saying? I told him I wanted him to get on the album. I told him I had a hot track for him. He said, send it to me. I sent it to him. He sat on it for like 2 weeks. He was like, yo, Nick, man, this shit is so crazy, man. I had to take my time, man, and really come right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what he said right out of his mouth, man. I was like, yo, I appreciate the love, man. He got on it, and he blessed it. You know what I'm saying? He blessed it, man, and it's crazy, man. It's raw.
It's
hip-hop.
Let's ask also a question, man. How does that make you feel hearing them talk about the beat that you produced and how you got legends like Neek and Bumpy on it rocking, man?
That's crazy. Like I'm listening to Neek since a long time, you know, and that's real hip hop. So just to have the chance to produce this track was already crazy. And when Neek told me like you're gonna have like Bumpy Knuckles on it, I was like, whoa, Satchel Page on the hook, whoa.
Yeah.
Like that's just like classic track. I can't say more. Like it's classic.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Like I heard it like the single and I was like, yo, reached out to Adrenaline, reached out to you. I'm like, I got it. Let's go. And that's when the brain starts working. I'm like, he's in town. Let's try to get like Alterbeats. Let's try to get Neek up here. Let's try to get Satchel Page. We gotta make this happen. And that's the way it went down. You know what I'm saying?
And you made it happen.
No
You know what I'm
doubt,
saying? And thank you for making it happen. You know what I'm saying? For
Word.
sure.
Word. So, you guys, for those that don't know, I'm gonna go bounce back and forth. Alterbeats, you recently just released the album.
Yeah.
And inform the people about Alter Productions, because it's just not you, it's a whole company.
Exactly. Alterbeats is just the musical part of the Alterbeats team. Alterbeats, it's like we got a DJ Modesty. So big shout out to my man DJ Modesty.
No doubt. Big shout out to DJ Modesty.
Yeah.
You guys are on the
brother.
Kings of Queens, right?
No question. DJ
No
Modesty,
doubt.
my brother. One love.
Yeah.
We got like the video part with my man Bobby Six Killer who is in the building.
Yes.
And we got a graphic part with my man Max, who is now in France. Like I hope he's listening to it now. And we got a man in Germany too called Manuel, who is mixing. It's him who mixed the record and mastering it. So the goal of the team is really to have a complete team, you know, like with all different power, you know, because nowadays if you just do music like beats, that's dope, but
Yeah.
you really need to, if you got a team with you, you got more power, you know,
Exactly.
like
You want to encompass everything.
exactly.
From the way the visuals to it,
Yeah.
because you want to a record has a certain sound, so it's like why not get together with a team to bring life to that sound, bring a visual to that sound.
Exactly. and like we now in New York, so it's good to do music, but it's good to do a video, you know, to complete the musical records, you know. So that's a place to do that, you know, with all the team, and we now doing that since 3 years, and so yeah, the goal is really to have a team. We're really together, and we're trying to do real hip hops and like just doing good music, good visual, and good video, you know.
No doubt. Now, you guys, I know one video you guys have done I'm familiar with. It was the Sadat and AG, right?
Yeah.
Like the time is now.
Yeah, exactly. We did it when they came to Paris to do a show with Diamond D, Dadix, AG, and you know we shoot it on the Paris rooftop, and it was crazy to meet them because shoot it to Dadix and AG, and that was pretty dope.
That's legendary,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's crazy.
That's legendary. What is it with overseas heads, man, showing so much respect for hip-hop? We
Crazy.
can't, hip-hop in
Crazy.
the States is so hard, man. A lot of heads just don't be appreciating like that, man.
Yeah, overseas they know that real music. They
No
know
doubt.
that real sound.
No
You
doubt.
see, what the difference is to me, overseas is and here is in New York City and in America and over here, we get caught up in too many fucking gimmicks.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? Over here, it's, you know, it's gimmick land. You know what I'm saying? But you go over there
It's
and
not
it's
real.
straight real shit. You come right or you go to fuck home. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what this is gonna bring my next question, Neek. Head still faking the funk in 2012, man.
Oh man, god damn! I could have made 100 remixes, man.
Just turn on the radio, turn on Hot 97 and all of it.
Yeah,
you
turn
see.
on all them them other stations, man, and you see, man. It's a lot of gimmicks, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
It's a lot of ABC shit, you know what I mean? Like it's a bunch of 2-year-old rappers and shit. They saying 2-year-old shit and they getting over with it. You know what I'm saying? Because of who they with or the camp they with might have a certain amount of money. Man, that money shit ain't got nothing to do with the craft, man.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all, man, to do with the craft, man. You know what I mean? And that's where we get it twisted at here.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is about dope lyrics, dope concepts.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no catchy ass chorus and some old beat. Nah, that ain't hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hip flop. You know
This is
what I'm
coming
saying?
from a
In my book.
veteran. Like, let's
Yes,
be
sir.
clear, man. You on a legendary record, faking the funk. That's
Oh,
why I
man.
asked that question.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely,
legendary
man.
record.
Yeah, with my man Large Professor, man. It was the group Main Source, and you know, he asked me to come through to get on that joint, man. And this was in 1992, man. It was the soundtrack for the White Man Can't Jump movie, and I jumped on the joint, man. And I didn't know it was gonna be a classic record. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I laid it. I freestyled my part. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So I didn't even sit down and write and. None of that, you know what I'm saying? I was drinking at that time. I had me some St. Ives back there, you know what I'm saying? So I was drinking right before that, and then we went to the studio, and I actually, when we did MTV Raps Live, I was drunk on there. I was on the St. I put the St. Ives bottle right outside the studio before I came in there. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
these are stories you don't hear. man.
Yeah, I keep it funky, man.
That's what it is, man. That's one of my favorite records, man.
Thank you, man. And that record, you know, to this day, you know, that's what, you know, that's one of the influential parts that got Neek the Exotic still standing right now. You know what I'm
No doubt.
saying? That song, Faking the Funk.
Now, you got a new album coming out, but I want to talk about Still in the Hustle, the collaborative project you and Lars Pro did, and previous works, because you have Exotic as Raw.
Oh, definitely, man. We did Exotics Raw, man. A lot of people like that. You know, I slept on it myself. I love the song, but I was like, I want the people feeling this song like that. But every time we go somewhere to perform it, they be like, yo, why don't you do Exotics Raw? You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Lars used to put me on the spot. Yo, they want you to do Exotics Raw. And I just act like I ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do the new shit. You know what I'm saying? But people really, that was a strong song. I remember the first time we did that song, that's when they had, I hate to say it, but I gotta go here. That's when they had Battle of the Beats on Hot 97. And I was with Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys at that time. Shout out to Mr. Cheeks. And we was up at Hot 97, and I had just got the vinyl back from Exotics Raw. And he was like, yo, Angie, throw this on. And sure enough, Angie took my record. She was like, go home, at 3 o'clock we're gonna play it. And she put me against Jay-Z, Streets is Watching. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
crazy.
I know that was the first time it blasted off, and then after that Flex was playing it, and you know, people was feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, that's one of my best joints to date, Exotics Raw.
It's just a raw joint.
Yeah, the beat was crazy. The violins. Yeah, it was bananas. It was bananas.
It's a hard one, man.
Yeah, that was a hard joint.
Yeah. Now you got the Hustle Don't Stop, this new one. What's the growth from like Exotics Raw to this, and in terms of the new one that's coming out?
Oh man, Exotics Raw. Back then I was more on some just straight spitting, just straight ferocious, just spitting. I just want to just take your head off. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at. I wasn't into all of the concepts and wasn't really giving my best abilities, if you want to put it that way, because I would just come in one way, just spitting, blah 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 blah. So you know, once we did, you know, when we did Still on the Hustle, me and Lost Professor last year, we did the Still on the Hustle album on the Fat Beats Records, and it was a little more. It got back to the boom bap.
Yep.
On the Still on the Hustle. You know, Lost Professor had produced like 6 songs. Then I had Lord Finesse do one. And then Marco Polo did a few. You know what I'm saying? And it was boom bap. You know what I'm saying? But it still was more of a, it was actually more of a 90s feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That album. So
I gathered from it.
Yeah. And, you know, it was me, you know, Lost Professor. I had Joel Ortiz on that particular joint too.